All right, it's Power 105.1. Of course, I go by Art. Today we have a very special guest. Uh, well, that's because his new project is dropping tomorrow, right?
Yep.
But I mean, when this interview comes out, it'll already be out. So tomorrow ain't promised.
That's a fact.
Dice Payso, what up, man?
I'm chilling, man. PX me in the building.
Definitely BX. We gonna get into all of that, man. First off, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling blessed. You know, God is good. I mean, I'm feeling thankful and all that. I'm ready. I'm just working. I'm out here working. I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling good. I'm charged up.
Now, I be asking everybody this question, but if you could do something, that you did, whether it was yesterday, the week before, a month before, if you could just do something again, what would that thing be?
Um, Take more pictures with people that ain't here.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's all you really got was when a loved one gone.
hmm
There's pictures, so I take more pictures with you know what I mean, with my loved ones.
Yeah. I like that, man. I like that. Hold that thought. We're gonna get into that because I feel like there's a record on the album Tomorrow Ain't Promise, the personal record, and I
Yeah.
feel like you kind of get into that with your pops.
Yeah.
But we're gonna put a pause on that, and we'll get into that later. But I got a slight beef to pick with you, man, because you said something that I strongly disagree with. You
What I
said
Pause on the beef part. But
yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. You were talking about you mentioned that I don't remember what interview it was, but you were talking about not like people not sleeping. You were saying sleep is going to bed, getting some sleep is wrong. You got to
yeah,
be
now
up
you
grinding.
gotta see. Look, a couple people hit me up about that, right? What I meant about that is like, there's a lot of lazy people in the hood.
hmm
They lazy. Like I just imagine waking up and seeing the same nigga on the corner for years. That's a lazy guy. Like you ain't transformed yet. Like you still in the same corner. So when I talk about that type. My motivation come from there.
hmm
Like get up and do something. Like it's people with no arms doing something. It's people it's like I be seeing seeing the worst people do the worst things. Like you just waste asking another man for money. All that that's just whack to me. So that's the motivation I'm saying. Like get up and stop being lazy.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Now, I mean, I get it from that perspective.
You shouldn't be sleeping all day if you ain't getting to it.
hmm
What you tired for? Hanging out doing nothing? That's what I meant.
Yeah. Okay. See, there's always context to everything.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. Okay. Because
some people get up, go to the front of the store, and that's it. You know what I mean? And they OGs and they get mad at the young guys because the young guys ain't respecting them. But how a young guy gonna respect you when you doing the same thing he doing?
hmm
You feel me? You ain't motivating him nothing. You know, you ain't pulling up with no foreigners. You ain't pulling up with no bad girls. You ain't showing them how to get no money. You don't got no business going on. You don't got nothing going on.
Yeah.
You feel me? Sometimes some people don't change. They just their age change. That's all.
I agree with you, but I think, I always say what you just described to me is a form of mental illness. But I always say it's not people's fault, right? I think they're just a product of their circumstance.
I mean, it is their fault because everybody's their own person.
To an extent, right? Because if you look at what they do,
That's who you surround yourself about. Who you surround yourself around.
Mhm.
You feel me? I can be around gang members all day. It's my choice if I want to be a gang member. You know what I mean? If you got forced to be it's still your fault. You know what I mean? Like God gave us all the same the same features, man. So it's like ain't really no excuse, and that's the problem there. Everybody make excuses.
yeah, I see what you're saying. You're speaking more from like individualism. Like you're saying, nobody's forced, I guess tying your hands. But I might disagree slightly because I do think there are obstacles that stop people from doing certain things. Like we both come from disenfranchised neighborhoods. We both.
And
Like
I feel like
I've seen it close hand of drugs. My sister
need
died
hood
of
therapy.
drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like my sister died of heroin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I know close hand what that can do to somebody.
And I got homies that died over
And she
those
wanted
weed.
to stop doing heroin.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. We're looking at it from two different perspectives. Because I'm more so.
I got a homie that just passed away that overdose off that, and
Yeah.
I didn't know they was doing that.
It's a addiction. But that's what I mean by form of mental illness. Sometimes you can't help it. That type of
Some people
stuff.
be fighting their own demons
Yeah.
that we don't know about.
Yeah. So yeah, man, that's a great start. I like that. That's a great start. But let's go back to what we talked about earlier when I told you about the personal record.
Mm-hmm.
Dope record. I know
Appreciate that.
you said something in there. You said your pops died really young, and
Yeah.
so ever since then it was hard for you to feel.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I like that because I learned your pops passed away at what 4 years old,
Yeah, I
right?
was
When you were
4,
four. Like if you can walk back, like how did that experience? You also said something in another interview that I want to tie with this question because you said in the other interview, growing up, it made you angry watching other kids how they behave with their fathers. Did that? What did that anger made you do?
It just as you getting older, you want to experience certain things. I ain't never knew because when my pops died, I was only 4, so that didn't affect me because I ain't know. I was a kid. But growing up, you seen your friends probably picking up from school, like just little simple stuff. It give you a hurt feeling. So now that from being young, and now I got my own sons, is like, nah, I gotta be there. Like I gotta do different things because I ain't get to experience that. I mean, I ain't get this. My pops ain't pick me up. He ain't coming to no games. I ain't get in the car and drive with him. Little things like that. So it messes you from now. That's why it's you supposed to be in your child life because you don't know what kind of demon it could wake them up with. You know what I mean, that's not a good feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then being in the hood where he grew up at, all you gonna hear is stories. You know what I mean? Until the stories start getting played out, because he start getting old, and then 10 years go, 20 years go. You know what I mean? The memory shade because his friends is getting older now, so it's like what you got left.
Yeah.
You know, the story ends after a while.
Was there any stories you connected with?
I mean, my pops was like he was a big time hustler. You know what I mean, and he was getting to he was a stand up guy. You know what I mean, the commercial part.
Mm-hmm.
He was a stand up guy. You feel me? And he got a lot of love, but he died young age.
Yeah.
So when he can then that's another thing that scarred me because what you left. Now mommy got to struggle. Now the kids got to struggle. Now everything you did in the streets, it don't matter because you ain't here.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't here for protection. You ain't here for nothing. You know what I mean? And then you ain't leave nothing for we could chew off of. So it's straight from the bottom. It's straight struggling now.
Mm-hmm.
So and I ain't never want that. That's why I went so hard with my life. Whatever I was doing, street wise, whatever I was doing, I had to go hard to make sure my family good.
How did you learn how to be a man?
My steppops, my steppops well, and it's just serving people in the streets. Like I never connected with somebody so much where I just learned from everybody. I learned from everybody respect. I mean everybody with the mistakes they made. I just learned like that. Just being in the streets all day. I was young. You asked my big bro Siegel as a young age, since I was like 11, 12. I was outside with them, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. You know what I mean? Just only guy out there. Just you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Young, just learning everything. They ain't know, but
Yeah, I was talking to a Jamaican lady yesterday because Jamaican independence. She's about 38. She came to the station to drop off some food, and she dropped a gem with me that's dope. It just popped in my head right now. But she was saying that a lot of men nowadays aren't masculine because with the absence of the father. But she made a interesting point that I've never heard a woman said before. But she said that's due to the women and not because of the father not being there, but because the mothers aren't raising masculine men.
I mean, she got a point.
Because I grew up with my mom raised me too, so I remember my mom would. Oh, he's just a boy. You know what I mean? Like, pops would teach you certain things that, you got to know that you got to do it the hard way. It's like you fuck up, pops will let you fuck up to learn. Mom would try to, cattle you a little bit. So I started to really ponder on that. And I'm like.
But sometimes it's who you choose to be your big bros, too, because you can learn from your big bros, too.
Okay.
Now, if I got 9 big bros, I can learn from them, too. So, you know what I mean? So. And that's what I did too. My step pops and a lot of my big bros, taught me. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Now, I want to stay on the project Tomorrowland Promise, because you've lost a lot,
Mm-hmm.
right? Your grandma,
Yeah,
your sister, somebody that was signed to you,
yeah.
and when you've lost so much, how does that reflect through the way you move in life?
I just feel like those are my angels right now. You feel me? So when I pray to God, I pray to them too. I mean, when I'm in a situation, I don't only talk to God, I talk to them. And I just don't get too emotional about it. You feel me? Because I'm going to see them again. And, because we live and you die out here.
Hmm.
That's two things that's definite. You feel me? Nothing definite but that. That's guaranteed. You know what I mean? So I just go on. I just want to, I live for them.
And is that is I'm assuming that's the reflection of the title, Tomorrowland
Yeah.
Promise, basically.
Just
Yeah.
my man Royce that passed away. You know what I mean?
Rest in peace. Huh?
Yeah. That's why I named that Small Ain't Promise. Because we was just with each other. And I felt like he was going through something. And I feel like I could have saved him. But I couldn't pinpoint it. And when he left me, that's what happened.
You that word that I guess that sentence I could have saved him. It's interesting because when I was listening to the record that you dedicated to your sister, you said something similar. You said
Yeah.
you felt like you could have saved her.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you feel like you got to play
You
that
start
heroic
because
feeling?
what happens when somebody dies? You start thinking about the last moments, right?
Yeah.
So that whole day just play back. So I mean, it probably trick your mind of feeling like you could have, but I mean that's how you feel. Like I just feel like I could have. Like I mean, certain conversations we had, I could have been like, yo, like, cause he was hiding something from me that I ain't know. You know what I mean? And then when he passed, I found out, and I just feel like if he would have spoke to me, it would have been none of that.
Yeah. Were you that person for your people, like that go to person, so that they can talk to, they can share whatever information?
Yeah, we close like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
if we close like that, hell yeah.
So who do you talk to that when you going through stuff?
Um, my homies ain't here because I don't really trust people like that because I mean nothing lasts forever. We could be mad cool for a long time, 20, 30 years, and then one mistake you switch up, and you niggas start telling your business, niggas start feeling away. So I try to keep stuff out of minimum. But everybody, that's not no like shade to none of my friends because I got homies that's really my homies.
Hmm.
But I chose to keep a lot of shit I go through to myself. You know what I mean?
So how do you form a genuine relationship if you don't trust people?
Nah, I ain't saying I don't trust people. I just trust not myself not to tell everybody everything. You know what I mean? I
Okay.
just don't. I mean, sometimes I tell myself that shit ain't about nothing, and I don't think about it. I'm not an emotional nigga,
Hmm.
so a lot of things that'll bother somebody else won't even bother me. Yo, he hating. That shit probably won't even get to me. Seagull will call me and tell me something about niggas feeling away. I shit won't even. I bet, bro. Hang up the phone and still during one day. That shit won't bother me at all. I'll probably forget about it.
Wow.
And my mind is trained like that. You know what I mean? I don't care.
Yeah. Why?
I just for what? So they ain't affecting me for what I'm caring for. How a nigga feel.
Hmm.
They ain't harming me. I don't have no fear. Yeah, I have
Damn.
no fear. So it's like I don't fear nothing.
Yeah.
Ain't a nigga out here I fear. Ain't a situation I fear. I don't fear nothing. So why I don't care? If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. God got me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just one more question about your father before we went away, and I'm asking this question because I saw a post from you. If somebody granted you one wish to have a conversation with your father, what would that conversation look like?
Um, um, like right now, it'd be any conversation would be good. I can't even pinpoint what we would talk about. Just him being around my kids for a
Mhm.
little minute be good for me. I don't have to be a conversation. If I can touch him, I'll be good. You know what I mean? When we got to speak.
Hmm. And what about your grandma Pam?
I mean, everything, like same thing. That was the queen. That was the glue of the whole family. When your grandma passed, things switch up with the whole family. She know what I mean. Thanksgiving won't be the same. None of that. So like, family is big. When you lose your grandma, just that's not a good thing. It's hard to keep the family together once that happens.
Yeah.
I mean,
Man, what's the most important thing you think you've learned about yourself this year?
um, that I learned about myself, that I changed,
How so?
because trying to be there for too many people. Because when if you try to be there for 15 people, then you can't for five. They all gonna feel away. Them 5 people gonna feel away, and talk to them other 10 people that make you look like it's a person you're not.
Yeah.
And that's how gossip start. That's how everybody start feeling away. So I just, yo, Dyce, you can do this. I'ma see. I mean, Dyce, can I go here? I'll let you know. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Can you do this for me? I'm gonna see. I start spinning them like that, and it made me bored. Now y'all don't know what I'm going through. Y'all don't know what I'm doing now. I don't let everybody in the door no more.
Yeah. I wonder, I always wonder, people who are in the position to do, like what makes you, I guess, lend a hand, because I think a lot of people will reach out for a helping hand, but most of the time.
Be there for me too, though, at the same time. You don't got anything ain't about money.
But how do you want people to be there for you? You just said a few minutes ago that you don't be pouring out too much.
I mean, but pouring out and calling somebody and be like, "Yo, you good? How you doing? How the kids?" That's different.
Mm-hmm.
You heard?
Yeah.
Like simple stuff.
Do people you don't think your peoples do that? Or
Nah,
do they
I get
do
that.
Yeah.
I got friends, bro. Like I got niggas that's my homies. I get that.
I know you got friends.
You know what I mean? I get that.
I was just saying, like, what before we really got into the conversation, you mentioned the Bronx. As somebody who's not a native, I've heard some wild shit about the Bronx.
Yeah.
I ain't never been to the Bronx. I'm never going to the Bronx. But I'm not from New York. I'm from Minnesota.
It's cold out there, man.
Yeah, it's cold.
My sister live out there. That's crazy.
It's definitely cold in Minnesota, but it's tolerable though. Like I feel like New York is colder though,
Oh,
because we just get a lot of snow. That's all. I feel like New York is way.
I ain't
colder
never been to Minnesota.
Water.
She want me to go. I ain't go yet though.
No, it's a lot of drug dealers out there.
What that got to do with me?
I'm just saying.
All right.
Listen to the music, nigga. The fucking music that got to do with you. Blanco, nigga. The hell you mean that got to do with me? No, definitely. And be your own people. Nigga, was that stereotype off?
Nah, I mean, I plead the fifth.
Nah, but what do you think people on the outside, people like myself, get wrong about the Bronx?
That we 30. We some fly Bronx niggas, some fly niggas, man. Gilly be talking about niggas is dirty and all that. Oh, it's dirty in the Bronx. Like, nah, we some fly niggas. We get fly.
Yeah. But okay,
that's why I'm putting on.
So out of all the misconceptions that are out there, you only think the dirty ones went at night. So y'all niggas is crazy.
Bronx is crazy.
Okay. I like this.
Niggas act like a homie and some other niggas a pull up. That's it true.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I can't. I mean, don't come to the Bronx.
I've never been there.
No, I ain't saying you. I'm just saying, yeah, they right. Don't come to the Bronx. Don't sit in the Bronx. They right.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm
unless you know somebody that's really from the Bronx. And they solid and niggas fuck with them, then got it. But I mean, they right.
I mean, I'm joking, obviously, but yeah. I feel like everywhere. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like everywhere you go is just about how you move. Yeah. It's like the smart thing because I think a lot of people. Well, I see it online, but I think maybe it's just online activity. But I feel like a lot of people just try to test theories out, just to see if certain shit really about. What you mean? What do you mean?
They told me not to go to the Nipsey Hussle, or I still went. The cop was like, "Don't go over there." I still went. I wanted to test the waters out.
Why?
I just wanted to. You know what I mean? Word. What's that other place in LA with P&E Rock? What's it called?
Roscoe's?
Yeah, Roscoe's. I went there too. I needed to eat some of that food. I'm like, nah, I'm going. He's like, don't go over there. I gotta see what's up.
What?
I still went.
What you just got like
I got some food. I just went.
Sometimes you just want to see what the hood's like.
Mm-hmm. I want to see if this Boys in the Hood video movie was real. Nah, it was though. I ain't gonna hold you. It was when I went to the Nipsey Hussle at night. That was different.
Yeah. But let's get back to the album a little bit, because it's a lot of variations on there. Like you'll see, like it's up tempo. There's some you just straight rapping.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, there's a couple features on there.
PG, Jim Jones,
Yeah, yeah.
Davies,
Jewels is on
Joels,
there.
yeah.
Were all those things intentional? Like, and I will say this: it's a long project. Like, was that like? Are all those things intentional? Like, do you feel like you have to
Yeah,
give
it's my
people
first
that much?
album. It's my baby. So I'm like, you know what? Let me put the niggas I really mess with on my first album. You never know. So I'm like, that's why I did it like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Except for Skilla, I had a Skilla baby on my joint, but it ain't get cleared. This label acting funny. But that's still my brother though.
Yeah. What was your experience like at the BT Hip Hop Awards?
I was smiling, man. I ain't gonna front.
Why?
I seen some people that I wanted to see. I mean, it was a good experience. I'm like, damn, I'm here. A couple people knew who I was. It was a good experience. And the seat was fire. You see the seat? I was right by the stage.
Yeah.
With Snoop Dogg and
Nah, I
chilling with
peeped it.
Snoop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so that was a good look.
I seen that.
And look at that. Look, Cabo gave me his seat too. You heard?
Oh, word.
Yeah, gave me his seat.
Oh, wow.
You heard? My seat was a little more up. Cabo said, you can't do that.
He just gave you his seat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire.
You know what I mean?
How does the shit work? Do they just like hit you up, be like, yo, pull up to the BT Awards?
They hit Cabo up.
Oh,
I mean, I was with him.
You know, I've always I'm just like as somebody.
That was a good experience though.
That's why I'm like asking.
That's one of my main like checkpoints right there.
Yeah.
Like, I was in the BT was on BT.
I brought that up because I'm disappointed because I just read an article a few days ago and they put it on hold for a little
and
bit.
I'm happy I was
means.
there before they put it on hold, son.
That shit made me mad because that's on my bucket list too. I'm like, that's one of my bucket lists is to go to BT.
They put that on hold and I went. I was there. keep watching that show.
God damn. But I mean, the BT Awards is still going on, so you know that's still a possibility. But all of those was on my bucket list of things. But man, I got two more questions for you, and then I'm gonna get you out of here. One of them just happened to do with like when somebody listened to Tomorrow Ain't Promise, what's I guess something you would want them to take away with them. You said this is
just motivating yourself to get some type of money. Don't take no for an answer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, build your own empire.
Yeah.
Be your own boss. I mean, that's the measure of that. And then take a risk, cause tomorrow ain't promised.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, stop thinking about I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then don't do it. I mean, sometimes it take 2 weeks for somebody to do something.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you don't got a lot of time, man. Time is evil.
Time is evil?
Yeah.
Explain that.
It's just because that's all we got. So we don't got time to waste.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So spend time with things you love. Spend time with people you love. Spend time with things you like doing. Tomorrow ain't promised.
I've never heard that quote before. I like it. Time is evil.
Mm-hmm.
Like an illusion. You feel like you have it.
Yeah, you feel like you got it for a long time. You really don't. Imagine, let me ask you a question, right?
Talk to me.
Imagine you know when you ain't going to be here no more. How many things you going to do? You're going to be running around like tomorrow ain't promised, right or wrong? You're going to be, I'm going to skydive. I'm going to do this. I'm going to hit this. I'm going to have more kids. You're going to start doing things like if they say, yo, you ain't going to be here after June 13th, 2006.
Yes and no. The reason why I say no is because...
So you're trying to tell me if they give you a date that you're not going to be here no more, you're not going to spend more time with your moms?
But listen to what I'm trying to say. The reason why I say
no... You ain't going to spend more time with your kids, your moms, your pops, your sisters and brothers. You ain't going to do that?
Well, the reason why I say no...
You going to wake up every day and be normal?
The reason why I say no is because if you're somebody who believe in heaven, I personally think you shouldn't care that you won't be here.
I'm talking about on earth, though.
Well, I'm saying... In my idea, my thinking, if I'm a person that believes in heaven, then I wouldn't care if I got to go tomorrow because I believe I'm going to live up there or wherever.
I believe that too. But I believe that if somebody got a date, they're going to do a lot of things. They're going to chill with a lot of people. They're going to take a lot of pictures. They're going to do a lot of things, man. You know what I mean?
It'll be something I'll think about. I wouldn't right away be like, I got to do X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. I think as I grew up in a church, so for me, it's like, if I believe in heaven and I believe the afterlife is better, then I'll be content. I think I'll be content. But my last question to you is what's something about your life that people fantasize about, but is really a struggle?
Pause. So I would say, one more time. I'm trying to see how I'm gonna answer this.
Something about you. I can give you an example too, because it's my ending question that I ask everybody.
Yeah.
I had what's his name? Paul Wall, and he said what the hell did he say?
I say money because niggas think niggas is rich.
Yeah, that's what he said. Actually, he said money. Yeah,
I think that like people think you just got all this type of money to do something for them or do shit. I mean, like it's not like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You heard? Like it's not like that. There's a lot of people that come before friends and friends' business, and they have everybody got a business. They I'm gonna do this. Yeah, bro. I mean, mommy gotta be first. Kids gotta be good. Like I mean. There's a lot. It's just that they see you bust down jewelry and see you hopping out of cars and think you all the way up. It's not like that over here.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah,
the
he
more
was saying,
the
like,
more
you
popular
pay
you
for
get,
so
more popular you get, the more your life get more expensive. You heard? Like for real, it's not an easy lifestyle because we ain't lazy. I mean, yeah, we blow money, we do something stupid and all that. We do things like that, but we take a lot of risks to get it too at the same time. And yeah, it's like, I mean, so it's like we still dipping in. I mean, so it's like you can't just that part right there. Like, nah, ain't like that.
So money.
Yeah,
I like that answer, man. Tomorrow Ain't Promise is out right now. Make sure y'all stream that or buy it. I know the shirts you've been putting out merch.
Yeah,
is that still available for people to cop?
Yeah, I'm almost sold out too. I like the way it's going.
Congratulations, man.
Appreciate that.
Congratulations, man. Everybody else, make sure y'all tapped in with Dyce Payso, man. Tomorrow Ain't Promise is out right now. Get that. Stream that. I like the plug motivation with Joel's. I like that.
What's your favorite song?
The plug motivation with Joel's. I like that record. I like the personal joint too, only because I resonated with that because, like I said, my sister just passed away, so that line really hit me. That line really hit me. But yeah, man. And I think he was singing on that one too. It was a unique vibe. But yeah, man. Everybody get the project. Tomorrow Ain't Promise. And
not to cut you off, that's one of my favorite joints. That's my favorite joint too, personal.
Yeah.
On the record.
Why?
Because it's personal.
No pun intended. Well, pun intended. Yeah. I like that, man. But yeah, Dyce Payso, thank you, my guy. Thank you for joining me. And everybody else, like I said, make sure y'all please go tap in with that Small Ain't Promise, and we'll see y'all. All right, peace.
All right, bye.